The athletic training program is part of the Sport and Movement Science Department, which is housed in the O'Keefe Center. This is also the home to all of our athletic facilities. Welcome to the tour of the Salem State Athletic Training classrooms. This is our largest classroom that we have of 2. This classroom holds about 36 students, but most of our athletic training classes typically only have about 20. The other courses that use this room can house about, comfortably about 35, 36 students, no problem. Each section of our room has different cabinets or different areas where we house a lot of the equipment that we use to teach our courses. So in our very front left corner, we have our ambulatory devices and our spine boards. We have our taping cabinet, so all the stuff we use for taping and bracing is housed in there. In the cabinet to the right of that is where all of our general medical, first aid, wound care supplies are located. On the bottom shelf is where all of our football equipment, other equipment, extractors and screwdrivers are located, so that way we can have our students practice those skills since our university does not have football before they actually go to a site that does have football. In the back left-hand corner of our classroom is where some of our modalities are located. We also have a working sink so we can keep things sanitary in the classroom. We have a cold hydroculator, 2 whirlpools, and a hot hydroculator that are kept in this area of the classroom. Dr. Gallo uses all of these modalities when he teaches his therapeutic modalities class, which he is currently teaching this semester. On this cart is where Dr. Gallo keeps a lot of his materials used in his classes. There's some things for his therapeutic exercise course, his therapeutic modalities course, and our manual therapy course. A unique feature to both of our classrooms are these mats that are stacked up in the back of this classroom. Each mat has Velcro on either side of it, and the mats get put on top of the tables that we have in this classroom that have Velcro on the underside of them and allow the tables to become treatment tables for the use of practical examinations or even classroom skills that the students can use without actually injuring themselves by standing or lying down on a hardtop table. In the back right corner of our classroom is where all of our modalities are housed. In the far back, we have 2 of the 5 eSTIM ultrasound combo units. In front of those, we have 2 of the 3 diathermies we use to show students how to use diathermy. We have our large traction table and a biodex sitting next to that, and all of the materials and additional resources necessary are housed in this cabinet here. It's our modality cabinet. In there, we also have 4 low-level lasers, iontophoresis, TENS units, in addition to any other modalities that Dr. Gallo teaches in his modalities class. In this cabinet, we have all of our protective equipment. We use these materials during our taping, bracing, and equipment fitting course so our students know how to properly fit all different types of equipment for sports. In this cabinet, we have all of the materials for splinting, bracing, padding, and wrapping. All this equipment is utilized in our taping and bracing classes in addition to our prevention and care classes. In the front right corner of our room house all of our models. Welcome to the second of our 2 athletic training classrooms. As you can see, this one is significantly smaller than the other classroom that I just showed you. This one can house about 20 students comfortably and is typically used in some of our smaller classes for the department. And Dr. Gallo teaches his therapeutic exercise and manual therapy classes in this classroom. Similarly to the other classroom, we have the mats with the Velcro on them that we can use in this room, so that way the students can go from taking notes to a practical situation, and they can keep the tabletops clean and protect their bodies by using the mats. In this cabinet is where the majority of the therapeutic exercise and manual therapy materials are kept. Since they are taught in this class, it's easier just to keep them in here versus keeping them in the other classroom. To the right of this cabinet is we have another working sink, again to keep things sanitary in the classroom.